Alright, I have a Burl cap here. It's about 12 inches across and about 4 inches high. We're going to drill a hole in basically the center of it and get it screwed onto the worm screw. Then we'll bring the tailstock up to support a little bit and get the bottom of this thing cleaned up. So I've been wanting to do one of these for quite a while, so I'm going to turn a bowl out of the top of it and then leave the natural edge base on the bottom of it. So I'm using a bowl gouge to get the bottom cleaned out, cupped out just a little bit, and then we will put a recess in it so we can grab it with the chuck and start working on the top of it. So lathe speed's about 500. I don't think I really went any higher than that the whole time. It's pretty off center, so the weight is not balanced on this. For the recess, just started out with a parting tool, and then I'll clean out the center of it with the number 1 hollower here in a sec. Once I got that done, I went ahead and locked the spindle down and went ahead and sanded it with the drill. So I went ahead and ran through all the grits with this, just kind of cleaned it up because it is so off center you can't really sand it with the lathe on. Help support the companies that support our community. Now that we got the sanding done, we'll unscrew it and put it back on the lathe. We'll use the chuck again, and we'll just expand the jaws to hold on to it. So again, lathe speed still right about 500, and we'll use the bowl gouge again. So I just keep with this, working on it a little bit, turning the lathe off and on, just making sure I don't make it too big or too small. Just kind of judging it, as far as how the Burl cap goes. So I don't want to go out too far. There's a little void in it too, and I want that in there kind of, but not, breaking through the whole side of it. Now once I had it cleaned out, went ahead and same thing with this, used the drill, sanded up the whole inside of this. So the edges are like on this or off center or not true too, so I don't want to sand it with the lathe on because it'll knock down the corners on the lower spots more than the high spots. So use the drill, ran through all the grits and sanded this thing up. And then we will start bringing down the outside of it. Before I did that, there were a couple little spots on it that still had some bark, so I just used a screwdriver and popped some of those off. A lot of times I'll use the pressure washer to clean it off, but this one didn't have much on it, so I just did that. So I grabbed a piece of the pink styrofoam board and just kind of cut it to size. And I'd never used this stuff before, but it worked really well for holding on to it. I just wanted some extra support while I start cutting into this thing, but a little chunk of that foam works fantastic. So we're going to start out with the easy detailer. So I can't really get in there with anything yet, so I want to set the bowl thickness, and that little detailer will go in there quite a ways before I can switch over and start using the bowl gouge. And again with this, I just keep taking a little cut, shutting the lathe off, taking a little cut, shutting the lathe off to make sure I'm not coming in too thin or too thick on the wall thickness. And then once I got it down where I had a little bit of room to work with, that's when I came in with the bowl gouge and cleaned it up. There is a little spot right in this, in the center there under the bowl where you can't get to, so I had to use the detailer to clean up that little spot. So, and just kind of kept going back and forth with these until I got it all cleaned up and rounded over. So the hardest part of this whole project was the sanding inside or underneath the bowl and around the base of it there. I can power sand a little bit of it on the outer ring of that, but sanding up there was all by hand, and it took me quite a while. So I power sanded as much as I could, and then I switched over and just sanded it by hand up underneath the bottom of the bowl. And I ran through all the grits up to 400, and then we'll get some oil put on this thing. So I'm going to use the walnut oil again and just soak it down. Right here I just did the parts I'd cleaned up, but I went back through after I got this wiped off and did all of the little actual natural edge spikes and everything on it afterwards. This was just a beautiful piece of Burl. The whole thing is coated, so it looks fantastic. Just coated the whole thing down, stood it up on its side, and then just let it dry overnight. There we go. It's all done. Like I said, it's about 12 inches across and a little less than about 4 inches once I got done scooping out the center of it there. But very cool project. I've been wanting to make one of these for a while now, where you actually turn a bowl out of the Burl cap and just kind of leave it all as one piece. But I really like the way it came out. It's, as far as sanding it, if you made like a bigger bowl and then came around with the foot, if it was a bigger Burl cap, it would probably be easier to sand, but sanding down in that little groove right there, it took me a couple hours to get it all cut out, get all of that sanded right down in there. So I had to, basically power sand the outside of it and then hand sand all of that in there. So it took quite a while, but I'm happy with how it came out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Everybody take care. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.